And everybody out there riding, the weather cooperating on day one.
Yeah, no rain and the
Right.
breeze at their back, I'm sure.
Yeah, you know what? Not much of a breeze to worry about. Yeah, that's really nice. That's always a good thing, too. We didn't have too much heat as well. Nice live look here this evening in downtown Des Moines. Similar looking conditions down southwest Iowa, too. Didn't have too much heat there. Upper 70s for temperatures right now. There's only some 60s actually in northeast Iowa here today because that's where we've had a little bit more coverage of clouds and a few more of those scattered showers and thunderstorms up towards Waterloo and Cedar Falls and elsewhere in that part of the state. Most of central Iowa, not as much activity, a decent amount of sunshine. We're just keeping that rainfall pretty spotty. You can see it's sort of a chaotic looking weather map across the upper Midwest here this evening. Sporadic cloud cover, a few areas of some showers and storms, but no real particular pattern out there. Right now it's a pretty stagnant weather pattern. The main feature high up is this upper level low pressure center it's pretty weak, but it's just kind of slowly gyrating off to our east. That's part of the reason we've had a few of those funnel cloud reports the last couple of days. That's helping lift the air just a little bit with a couple of these storms, form those little funnels. Similar setup will be with us as we head towards tomorrow as well. It's why our weather's not really going to change too terribly much. Next few hours, any of those lingering showers eventually die as we head past sunset. As we go overnight, then things will be pretty dry and quiet. Main thing tomorrow morning, like this morning, might see a few patches of some locally dense fog to start off your Monday. Once you get a couple of hours past sunset, then that will lift. Mostly sunny then through about midday, and then watch as we head past the afternoon or into the afternoon, we'll start to bubble up a few more of those sort of spotty to isolated showers and a couple of storms here during the second half of the day and into tomorrow evening. Again, once we head past tomorrow sunset, then those kind of die off. We're dry overnight, and then we'll head into Tuesday, and you're going to see a lot of the same stuff. Mostly sunny skies, but during the afternoon, there's your few scattered showers and thunderstorms very kind of chaotically across the state, popping up for a few hours here and there. So you might get it downpoured on briefly, but a lot of your day is going to be dry and sunny too. We mentioned RAGBRAI. We get the state softball tournament going tomorrow as well up in Fort Dodge. I think we got like, what, a dozen schools from central Iowa going to be up that direction. Well, it should be dry, besides maybe a little bit of that fog early in the morning. If you're driving up for the morning games that start I think like 10 o'clock. Slim chance of a shower up in Webster County during the afternoon. Otherwise, temperatures in the low 80s, and those evening games should be fine as well. Mainly dry conditions by that point, and we're slowly racking down the temps back from the 80s into the 70s. 8-day forecast then will gradually bring our temperatures up back into the middle 80s towards the middle of the week. We'll approach probably towards about 90 once we head towards the upcoming weekend. That'll finally get us back in a little bit of that heat. Nothing crazy, a little bit more humidity as well. Don't think we'll be feeling like triple digits or anything like that just yet, but it will be noticeably hotter than the weather we've seen lately. As far as rain possibilities go, it's just spotty stuff tomorrow. Same thing sort of on Tuesday. Wednesday, I think will be a very slim chance of rainfall, and then it's a lot of sunshine for the rest of the week.